The local LGBT community has faced a significant amount of violence from persons in society. These acts of violence, especially against transgendered persons, has sparked public discussions about the way the judicial system treats with such cases. But there is now a new trend: violence being perpetrated by LGBT persons against their own kind. These acts of violence are usually fueled by either overdose of drugs or abuse of alcohol. This is according to founder of SACID, Joel Simpson. Simpson told Nightly News that sporadic outbursts of reports reaching not only his organization but others have led them to address the issue, but there has been some amount of resistance.
We make therapy, mental health counseling and so on accessible to LGBTQ persons and vulnerable groups. And the service is quite underutilized, that even when persons come, they don't stay for the full course of 8 to 12 sessions. There isn't that discipline. So it's a huge challenge. So we've been coming at it from an empowerment perspective and doing work on conflict resolution, support group by support group. Our community partner, Guyana Trans United, has been heavily focused on that.
Apart from illegal drugs, Simpson stated that there is also the pressure and stress most LGBT persons face in their everyday lives. He added that most times, such persons fail to seek the help they need.
Persons face a lot of challenges from the outside, which cause a lot of stress and which cause a lot of mental health issues. So it's very easy when you are carrying all of those burdens which are unresolved and sometimes which you fail to recognize and fail to admit and want to deal with.
He further noted that many times LGBT persons act out of frustration. Simpson noted that conflict resolution training has commenced with the aim of reducing acts of violence on the roadways.
It's a huge challenge to reverse the kind of cycle of violence and oppression that persons have been exposed to. We have to remember that a lot of the trans people that we see on the streets and so on they know nothing apart from violence for most of their lives. They've been put out of school because they started manifesting their transgender identity. Some of them have been put out of their homes. So they've been homeless since their teenage years and they've been living on the streets, doing sex work for survival, struggling with issues related to substance use.
Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.